morning, everybody. Welcome back to High Desert Adventures 208. If you're new here, my name is Matt, based out of Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm always on some kind of outdoor adventure. This week, I'm actually down in Southern California in my hometown of sunny Palm Springs, California. I'm visiting my parents for the week, and we've had a great week so far. Gone to Bass Pro Shops a couple of times. I've also spent a day with my parents at the beach, but today I got to break away for a little bit and go on a hike in the Indian Canyons in Palm Springs. Now, I used to hit these trails all the time as a kid growing up, and the last time I was actually here on this trail was Easter Sunday 2009, 16 years ago. But I'm back today. It's a beautiful day, couldn't ask for better weather. Really excited to hit this trail and show you guys a little piece of my hometown. Stay tuned and see what today brings us. So where I'm heading today is the Murray Canyon Trail to the Seven Sisters Waterfalls, or the Seven Falls. Now, I've been here in, like I said, like 16 years, and last time I was here, they had it closed off after the first fall. But I don't know if that's changed. Don't know the situation at all. So we're just gonna go on this adventure and see what it brings us. Now, as you can tell, this is the desert. If you're unfamiliar with the area, even this time of year, October, still gets pretty warm. Definitely make sure you bring plenty of hydration. I bring some snacks with me too, because there are some picnic areas and there are some spots where you can hang out and have a snack and refuel. And actually, the last time I was here in 2009 on this trail up by one of the waterfalls, there was a pretty decent sized rattlesnake on the trail, so that's also something to keep in mind. I decided to wear shorts today because this is the first time I've been hiking in a long time that I can actually wear shorts, so I decided to keep it light. But wearing pants is not a bad idea. Wear the proper shoes and keep your eyes peeled for rattlesnakes. Looks like somebody lost the GPS or something. I'm gonna hang on to it and turn it in at the end of the day. Now, this is a really popular spot for locals and for tourists. So they open the gates this time of year 7 days a week at 8 a.m. I got here at 7:30 and there was 2 other people here. And by the time they opened the gates, there was about 20 cars in line. It is a Saturday. It is a beautiful time of the year, but that's something to keep in mind if you're interested in coming out here for yourself. I'd get here before the gates open and kind of be ready to go. There's a few different trails right here in this canyons that you could hit. This is the most popular one, I believe. So luckily I was the second one in the gate and I raced up to the parking spot and got hiking right away. And there is a $12 admission fee to get in for adults. Military and first responders get in free with ID. Seniors get a discount down to like $6, I believe. And they give you a trail map with all the trail regulations when you first come in. And as always, I'm using an All Trails app because I pay for it. I've been noticing lately some things I'm not too thrilled about All Trails, but overall I'm still really happy with it, and I use it every time anyways, so that's how I know I'm staying on the right track. Plus, I do have a lot of history in these hills out here. I was born and raised in Palm Springs, so I've been doing this a long time. It's just been a long time since I've done it, so either way, always good to be safe and keep the All Trails on. But that's where we're heading right there, the Murray Canyon Seven Sisters. But you can see how many different trail options there are out here. So this trail is not too hard to do. From what I remember, it was more on the easy side. They list it as a moderately challenging trail, but I always see a pretty wide range of age groups and people that are able to do this. I think it's just short of 4 miles there and back. So not too hard. Now there's a lot of horse droppings along the trail. Not a big deal, dries up real quick anyways. But this is a really popular spot for horseback riders. I used to come horseback riding here a couple times when I was a kid. Usually always see some equestrians along the trail too, which I think is really cool. Just gives you another thing to admire and appreciate. There's actually some horseback riding ranches right around the corner from here that do tours through the canyons too, so check that out if you're interested. Well, this used to be the creek, which I haven't been here in so long. I guess the creek's all dried up now, which makes for a cleaner hike, but when the creek is running in springtime, oh man, it's beautiful. You can hear the water flowing, and it's nice clear water. Really adds another beautiful element to it. Well, I gotta say, being away from your hometown for a while, moved away from here and spent some time in Hawaii, moved back to California for about 1.5 years, and then I moved up to Twin Falls, Idaho, where I'm at now, and I've been there for about 1.5 years. Haven't come down a whole lot before this, just here and there for a few days, only like twice really. You kind of forget how beautiful your hometown can be and forget about the areas here you would escape to, and it's nice to get back out here and appreciate them again and be able to share them with everybody on YouTube and everybody, all my friends in the different states I've lived in. Man, it's kind of nice, not gonna lie. I was worried there'd be too many people out here, and I haven't seen one person on the trail yet. I mean, I am kind of booking it because I tend to hike really fast, but it's kind of nice, kind of peaceful. Well, this is rather anticlimactic. Remember this being the first fall, the first sister. The only problem is there's no falls. Guess I'm that rusty with my desert knowledge that there's no water this time of year, or maybe there hasn't been, I don't know. I'm gonna double check all trails and try to jog my memory a little bit. I'm pretty sure this was the first fall, the first sister, where it gets kind of tough or it's blocked off after this. Well, it says end of trails up ahead through this cave, so maybe I'm wrong. Let's go check it out. Yeah, and the trail's just right up ahead. Bummer. I was hoping to see some waterfalls and some water and all that. Well, no waterfalls. I'm not going to push it much further than that. Don't feel like rock climbing, just want to get a quick trail in. Show you guys a little piece of my hometown and an area I used to hike as a kid. Still is really beautiful. Guess I just came at the wrong time of year where there's no waterfalls and no water flowing. Or like I said, maybe it doesn't flow anymore. Maybe there is no water because the desert's in that much of a drought. But still really beautiful. Well, just had a quick protein bar, hydrated up a little bit, just kind of soaking it in. Now the reason I didn't continue going through that cave to the actual end of trail marking, just felt kind of weird. Felt like something in my gut told me this is where I should stop and head back. Being born and raised out here and growing up in this area, you learn to respect Native American land, Native American culture, and this is a spiritual place for them. So if you feel a certain energy telling you turn around or don't be there, in my opinion, that's what I'm gonna do. Plus there wasn't much more hikeable area to see past that little cave anyway, so. But still a really beautiful area to come escape to for a little bit. One of the areas I gotta come see when I'm down here in California, so. Nice little hometown hike, but we're gonna turn around and head back because I gotta get some food in my stomach and I gotta get ready for my tattoo appointment later today. Really excited about that. Not gonna give it away yet what it is, but just have to wait and see. But it's something to do with my new love for these outdoor adventures, and it's got something to do with my favorite adventure to this date. So that's going to be it for today's hiking adventure, but stay tuned to check out my tattoo later on.